Hola, bienvenidos!
Welcome to beautiful Playa Balandra.
Buenos dias, good morning country collectors. As you can see, we are so excited because we have something very special planned for today. Ever since even way back when we were in Oaxaca, people have been telling us, you cannot miss the spot, you have to go there, and today is the day.
That's right, we are heading to Playa Balandra, which is rumored to be the most beautiful beach in all of Mexico.
Before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any of our future adventures.
And make sure to watch the video to the end because we're going to be sharing a lot of tips so you can get the most out of your day.
All right, we're gonna go grab our stuff. We will see you on the Malecón.
Good morning. Great to see you guys. It's our friends Richard and Michael. If you watched our last video, then you already had the pleasure of meeting them.
We are so excited for the beach. It's gonna be another beautiful day.
I know, it's gorgeous right now.
It's gonna be so nice. It's gonna be amazing.
Yay! All right.
Remember, it's always essential when you're heading to the beach to have a nice little cooler with you.
Yeah.
Oh, especially when it's filled with beer. It takes between 20 and 30 minutes to get there, so let's sit back, relax, and enjoy the view. We just made this turn in the road where we've entered the real desert part of the trip. It's beautiful.
We have just made the left to Balandra, and in front of us we see the overflow parking lot, but hopefully we're early enough to get a spot in the main lot. And there is a lot of parking available, so this is perfect.
Hey, it's gonna be a great day.
It's already a great
Yes,
day.
it is. Look at this, front row parking. It looks like pretty much all the palapas are taken already. I think we spotted one down at the end, so we are gonna book it down there. They are all full. Well, we tried, but that's all right. We are actually gonna start off today doing the hike first. That's why we came a little bit early. So we're just gonna leave everything in the trunk and then start this hike.
We're gonna hike up to this little peak right here so we can get a beautiful view of this entire bay right here. Come along with us.
And as you can see, this place gets quite busy early. A tour bus just showed up. Balandra opens at 6 a.m. so you can get here as early as that to secure your spot. Just some info for you. You can see behind me, it's like that volcanic rock, it's rubble, and Adam and I totally messed up. We did not wear athletic shoes. I'm wearing, like, luckily strappy sandals, but he has flip-flops on. This is gonna be pretty interesting. How are those flip-flops holding up?
Actually, it's not so bad.
No?
I'm holding up way worse than my flip-flops.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. He's so sweet feeding the dogs.
They're the nicest dogs probably around the world, right? Like,
Yeah.
all of them are nice.
Yeah, all the stray dogs here in Mexico, like, they're not aggressive. They're so calm. That's a good start to the morning. We would definitely recommend right when you get here, park, secure a palapa, and then come up and hike here. I love being able to get these views, you know, the aerial views over where you are before you go there. It just helps you have a better appreciation for where you are.
Let's keep heading up to the top of this.
Michael just said the rocks are pretty loose, so you may see one of us slide down here.
Probably gonna be me. Gotta keep on paying attention, people. The second you take your attention away, woo!
So right down here you can see the main beach of Balandra. And over there is El Hongo, which is the famous mushroom rock. We are now gonna head up here to get the best view of the entire bay.
Come on guys, we're almost there. You can do it. When you're up here, count the beaches. There's supposed to be 7 that make up this entire incredible bay here.
And we've counted all 7.
We have counted all 7, but I want you to double check for me.
Yeah.
This water is so clear, even from all the way up here, we can see 3 separate groups of stingrays that are swimming around down here.
Oh yeah, they're right there. Or are those rocks?
Those are rocks. You have got to come to this beach and climb up this mountain when you come here. Now we're gonna head down to El Hongo, which is the mushroom-shaped rock.
Right there.
It's a must-do and a great photo opportunity.
Let's go.
Teamwork makes that dream work, people.
And the tide is high right now, so we are just gonna put our stuff over here because we don't want everything to get wet. Cool, you can see Mushroom Rock right there. This is one of the most famous places to come take photos as well. As you can see, it is shaped like a mushroom. It's really cool.
It's magical, but it is not a magical mushroom, people.
What do you think?
I think that it was absolutely worth taking this walk. Get here early because it's already starting to get hot. Make sure to bring some water shoes, and if you have friends, bring them along because having friends with you always makes things better.
Woohoo! And what I really like is you're just not going to the beach. Like, this is an activity. We already went hiking. We just went to Mushroom Rock. Now we're walking in the sand dunes. There's so much to do here. So make sure you come to spend the entire day if you have time. Richard and Michael just took all of our stuff so we could strip down and take you around the bend back to the beach. They are so sweet. Let's go check it out. I so wish you could feel the sand here. It is so soft. Look at this. Look how fine it is. When you come to La Paz, you must come here. All right, let's keep going.
This water is so refreshing and clear. It's not too cold, it's not too warm. It's like the Goldilocks of the ocean here.
And before you come, make sure to check the tide schedule. You're gonna wanna be here at high tide so you can swim, and then at low tide as well so you can walk across the bay. We've seen pictures and heard stories, and it sounds incredible.
It's nice to get the best of both worlds, people. If you plan a little bit ahead, you can have both.
It's getting a little deep. It's always like when the water hits your belly button. Woo! That's like the coldest part. Oh, and yes. Oh, there's pufferfish everywhere. And yeah, bring water shoes because this is hard on your feet. I'm actually gonna start swimming. Wow.
Oh yeah. If you just go out maybe 20 or 30 feet into the water, it's about chest deep.
Yes.
And it's all sand, so you can completely avoid those rocks. And when you're walking around in the water, make sure to stuffle. And when you're walking around in the water, make sure to shuffle and stomp your feet. There are stingrays in this beautiful water, and you want to give them a warning so you don't accidentally get stung if you step on one. We care about you people. Safety first.
This is absolute paradise.
It really feels like we're the only ones here. That's why it's important to get here early. Behind me is that mountain we climbed earlier, and right over here is Balandra Beach with the palapas on them.
Let's go find Richard and Michael. And look what I found. Trash in the water. I know in Mexico it is really hard to avoid plastic because of the water situation, but yes, just try to be a responsible traveler. Whatever you bring in, take with you. This is a protected area, and like all of Mother Earth, we need to take care of her. So yes, please be responsible. This is seriously like heaven.
Well, I know there's at least an angel here.
Aw, thank you.
Michael was just running down to get Richard, who went and set up all the way down the beach, and then we struck gold and got an empty palapa.
That's the thing, you never know. You could come early.
Come late, you
Yeah.
never know. You might just luck out like these guys did.
And something else that is very important, there are no concessions here. You need to bring all your food and water. They do have toilets for you, so that is great. Right up the street, about a 5-minute drive, is Playa Tecolote, I believe is the name. And they do have restaurants there on the beach, so if you are driving, you can always take off and go there for lunch, is what we're gonna do later, so stay tuned for that. By now you're probably wondering, well, Heidi, how the heck can I get there? You can take an Uber here, but the only problem is once you're here, there is no cell service. So you'll have to, I guess, hitch a ride home. There is also a Playa bus that leaves from the Malecon, but the problem with that is it didn't leave until 11 a.m. and that was just a little too late for us. But I think it leaves at 11, 1, 3, and 5. And of course, the best option is to have your own car or have friends with a car. Thank you so much, Richard and Michael, for bringing us. Any way you get here, any way you can, take it. I mean, this is a place you cannot miss. So yeah, just make sure you get here. And thank you so much for coming along with us today. We are so glad we could share this with you. And it looks like you can also rent paddle boards and kayaks here. I heard that it was 300 pesos or $15 an hour. As you know, we love the beach and we love being prepared. We always travel with a sand blanket as well as our masks, snorkels, dry bags. If you're in need of any of that, we will put links in the description below.
Let's go take a quick snorkel and see what we can find underwater. Vámonos!
What'd you find?
Nothing. I didn't see anything. We're gonna go and check out by these rocks over here and see if we can find some more stuff. This is the lazy snorkeler. It's still pretty shallow, so I'm just gonna pull Heidi along as I walk out. I'd do the same for you if you were here. We are getting a bit farther out into the bay. I'd say we're about 3/4 of the way. Heidi is still snorkeling like a champion. It's mostly sand at this point, but we hear over by the rocks on the other side, supposed to be some great fish.
I saw a pufferfish.
She saw a pufferfish. It got a little too deep to walk, so I'm just kind of doggy paddling across. We're almost there, and I think it's gonna be totally worth it.
Woo, we've made it all the way from there to here.
Look at these sand dunes that you can walk up. They're playing some Rod Stewart over here. I think we should go explore a little bit. What about you?
I kind of want Adam to go up there and roll down it. Who's with me?
Okay.
That was easy.
I feel like we are epic explorers. We just crossed the sea.
I know, I feel the same way. The sand is so soft.
So it's like silk.
Get off the beaten track and you will be, whoa, rewarded with this view.
Welcome to paradise, people.
Amazing. I feel like the slogan for Mexico should be
wow. Every day is wow. Honestly, we were saying this might be the most beautiful beach we've been to. I think this entire bay and the 7 beaches it has are the most beautiful beaches we have ever been to.
So pristine, the white sand and these mountains and the desert as the backdrop. Look at these colors, it's just incredible.
Look at this view. It was totally worth the swim across.
You can see all these little white pieces of shell. The birds will get the shellfish, they'll catch the shellfish, then fly up and drop them to crack them open here and enjoy.
A dinner with a view?
Yeah.
These birds know what's up.
Yes, they do. Hot, hot, ow, ow, ow. That was bad.
This is like, it was worth the view,
Come
but
on.
it hurts.
Yes.
Ow, ow, ow. Ooh.
Oh. Whoa. Woo. It's way easier coming down. All right, let's check out the roly-poly. Here he comes. Woohoo! Watch where you're going. Yeah! Oh my God. Yeah! They're loving it over there. Are you okay?
I think I got some sand in my eyes, but it was fun. I also might throw up.
Let's get you in the water. It's all over the back of your head still.
I'm sure it is.
What a sport.
Yes. I hope you enjoyed that. I did.
I sure did too. You just flung water in my eye.
Oh no, I got water in Heidi's eye. I have sand in every crevice of my body. I'm so sorry. This is another great option. You can hire a boat for the day. They'll bring you out here with some food, some shade. Enjoy this beach all to yourselves. Definitely recommend it. As we're walking around this huge rock formation here, I see this pristine white sand beach in front of us, and I think we might be the only people on it. And it looks like Steven's right over here. You know, Steven Seagal.
Hey, buddy. Wow.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah.
I've never seen rocks like this before. They look like they were stacked here. I'm guessing this is some sort of volcanic piece of lava that's been broken and cracked from the wind and the water over time.
Looks like Steven called some of his friends. Thank you for sharing your home. Wow, and look at this. We are the only people here.
We're so glad you decided to join us on this beautiful deserted beach.
Yeah, thanks for coming along. We're heading around the corner right now to see if there's some good snorkeling. Our guide Karen from our Isla Espiritu Santo tour told us this is her favorite place to go. Come along. We'll see you down there.
Wow, there were so many fish down there. My mind is blown. I did not expect that at all.
Fish-tastic.
Good one, babe.
All right, let's go back.
I'm sure that they're starting to miss us. Man, I am whipped.
I'm B. I can't wait to get some water and a snack.
Maybe a cerveza?
That sounds perfect.
I got you.
We're almost there. I knew it. They were worried about us. We were gone for like 2.5 hours. So if you are going to do this, it's a commitment, and you need to tell the people you're with that you're going to be gone for a little while. Sorry, Michael and Richard. Thank you so much for caring about us.
Cerveza. Oh man, this is so good.
What are you drinking?
I'm drinking a cold Bohemia Cerveza, and I could not be happier. Salud.
The water was like literally right here when we left, and now look at it. Way out there.
Right now is the extreme low tide, and honestly, if this is when you were arriving at the beach, you would be saying, how is this the most beautiful beach? Without the water, at least a little bit, you're not gonna get that incredible blue and the clarity you see in the water. It almost looks muddy right now. So make sure that when you're coming here, plan to come during a mid to high tide or a high tide going to low tide so you can really experience the beauty and have a wonderful time here. Some people hate it and other people embrace it. Like this guy right here. He has really taken a liking to it.
Look at the dogs came back. Michael's feeding them again. This is lunch. They had breakfast earlier. Michael's the dog whisperer. Woo! And you guys, look at here. I know I told you there is no food available on the beach, but Jorge just came down here with these bolis. It's like natural popsicles. And he has a bunch of different flavors. He's got coconut, fresa, strawberry, tamarind,
guayaba natural.
Wow, ¿qué es tu favorito?
Mi favorito es guayaba natural con leche carnation.
Okay, can I have that one, please? And they are 25 pesos, which is a little over $1.
Consuman local.
Support the local economy. We love that.
Gracias.
Look at that, full service.
Oh man, on a hot day, these are so delicious. They remind me of those little ice pops, the icy ice pops we used to get when we were kids that were like really long and had that electric colors to them, but better.
Way better. Jorge, you saved the day. Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much.
No, thank
See
you.
you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile.
This has been so much fun, but right now we're gonna head over to Tecolote, grab a snack, and check out another beach here. Come with us.
Let's go. Playa Tecolote is only about a 5-minute drive from Playa Balandra. We'll see you there.
It's a good thing, because I am hungry.
We have arrived.
This is so cool. It's a completely different style of beach than we were just at.
Yeah, Balandra is protected, so there's nothing on it. It's not developed. Tecolote here, it has a bunch of different restaurants.
It looks like they're doing water sports out here.
Yeah, we definitely recommend when you come to check out both of them.
We came here yesterday and they had the freshest seafood, so of course
Yeah.
we're back again.
Yes, it's perfect. I mean, when you find something that works, how does this look?
This looks like the perfect place to have some food.
I think anything's the perfect place to have some food for you. And look at this, you can bring your own drinks here. We got the cooler. Salud to new friends. So happy we met you. We are heading into the kitchen right now. Just whipping that up right now, the ceviche. Wow, that looks incredible. Plate is humongous. I hope you're hungry. That is a lot of ceviche. Wow. Oh my gosh, look at his fridge in here. And look at him loading up the tuna sashimi right now. I love the cucumber and how thin the cut is. It looks so good. When you're down here, come and check out Charlie's. He's got it all. All right, the master has finished. Check that out. That tuna sashimi, and this is like La Paz style. Wow. And the ceviche with pescado and camarón, fish and shrimp. It looks perfect. Gracias. All right, let's follow the boss. Are you guys ready? He's got the goods.
Oh, that looks amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. I'm so glad that they decided to get these sashimi. I have been craving some. So delicious. A little bit of salt from the sauce. The meat has a nice firm texture to it, and it really tastes like fresh tuna.
And check out this ceviche. There's some shrimp and fish, cilantro, cucumber, tomato, onions. Let's try it out. When you're down here, come and see him. Gracias. Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. Wow, that ceviche and sashimi was Muy rico.
Perfection.
Fantastico. Gracias. We had such a wonderful day today.
I can't believe this has all happened in just
know.
one day. If you are in this area, you have got to come to Balandra Beach.
Yes.
It's not only one of the most beautiful beaches we've been to in Mexico, but in the world.
I mean, we talked about it and we came to the conclusion that yes, it is the most beautiful beach we have seen together for sure.
And as far as La Paz goes, it is the perfect mix of Cabo San Lucas and San Jose del Cabo. Art, food, people, culture. Put this on the list if it's not already there. The next time you're going on vacation, just come here. You don't even have to think about it.
Just do it. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a big thumbs up, comment, and if you haven't subscribed yet, what have you been doing?
What are you doing, people?
And don't forget to
Ling, 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 ling the bell.
We'll see you.
Next time.
Adios.